another week of This Week at River Ridge. As of now, we still have not acted on Syria, and the mapping program will be voting soon on some big goals for the improvement of the town. So what's on the agenda for this week?
Well, today's agenda, we have fashion do's and don'ts, we have a briefing of world news, and we also have some interviews from our new teachers. The new choir teacher, Miss Bender, seems to be having an exciting time educating our students on voice and music. Here's to Carrie with some comments from Miss Bender.
Thanks, Alyssa. I'm here in the choir room with Miss Bender, our new choir teacher. So what made you want to become a choir teacher?
I've come from a really musical family, and my grandpa was a band director for over 40 years, so he was my inspiration, and my piano teacher was a voice teacher.
All right, and are you enjoying your time here at River Ridge?
Of course. I'm still learning names a little bit, but I really enjoy getting to know people here.
All right, well, we look forward to seeing you around the school this year. And now back to the girls in the newsroom.
The other new teacher here at River Ridge is Miss Warsima, freshly out of college at UD. She's our gym teacher and sure is being active with the students. Here's Kelly with an interview with Miss Warsima.
Thanks, Kelsey. And why did you want to become a PE teacher?
Well, when I was in high school, I had a couple teachers who were very good mentors and pushed me to do my best, and I wanted to be able to give that to other students at school, and I decided I liked working with kids. I started working at the Galena Art and Rec Center and just kind of went from there.
And do you like it here at River Ridge?
I do. It's a good, nice place to be.
And are you excited for Powder Puff and other extracurricular activities?
Yes, I'm very excited for Powder Puff. Shirts orders or money's coming in like crazy. The girls seem to be excited. It's a good tradition. I'm glad to keep it going.
Thank you. Now back to you, girls.
Servant leaders have been working very hard the past couple weeks to get the word out about the blood drive on September 24th here at River Ridge. The Red Cross has contacted us with concerns of how much blood we are needing. They're really looking to River Ridge to be good donors. Anyone can donate from 8:30 to 1:30 on Tuesday here.
New to the local towns of Elizabeth and Hanover is the cadet program. Basically, these young adults work hard helping firefighters with any tasks that they may need, yet they don't go on calls with them. This is good for anyone looking to pursue a career with the fire department, as they practice drills regularly every Wednesday. Don't forget that more cadets are needed. A new segment that we're going to try here on This Week at River Ridge is fashion do's and don'ts. But don't be offended by anything because it's all meant to be lighthearted. Fashion do's and don'ts in the high school can be very evident, yet certain football boys may have difficulty with it. A sure fashion don't is tucking your shirt into your athletic shorts. We won't name names or anything, but you know who you are.
A possible fashion do in River Ridge is bro tanks. Do we like them? Well, we don't know. It depends on how you wear them. They're best paired with khakis, aviators, and a nice tan. And now here's Erin with this week's weather.
Thanks, Kelsey. Tonight's forecast is looking like a high of 68 and a low of 42. It should be a nice night for the boys' football game. Saturday is going to be a high of 72 and a low of 53, mostly cloudy with a 10% chance of rain. Sunday is going to be a high of 69 and a low of 50. There's going to be some showers, though, about a 30% chance. Doesn't look like any schools are going to be getting out next week. Monday is going to be a high of 69 and a low of 49. Partly cloudy with a 10% chance of rain. Back to you guys.
Today in Pasadena, California, the competition of the Kellogg's Cornflake Eating Championship went underway today.
Hi, we're the editors of River Ridge TV, and we're taking over. If you guys noticed how nervous Lauren was last week, we thought we'd make a little bit of fun of her.
Thanks, Kelsey. Today,
she's a doctor.
Today's high is 86 with a low of 61. Should be a little cool for the boys' football game.
Pepperoni's my favorite.
Pizza.
Tonight versus Warren. Tomorrow's high is 89 with a low of 63.
I like soup.
That looks more like oatmeal.
There's a slight chance of rain. Should be really warm out, so go out and enjoy the weather. Sunday.
Where'd all the food go?
Aaron probably ate it all.
Today, there's a slight chance of rain with a high of 83 and a low of 59. Monday, there's another.
Look, Alex, it's a bugle.
Don't forget about school. There's another slight chance of rain with a high of 81 and a low of 61. Back to you guys.
And now back to the news.
I don't think I could eat that many bowls of cereal.
Me either.
And now here's Ashley with this week's sports updates.
Thanks, Kelsey and Alyssa. Last week, sports had many ups and downs. The River Ridge Scales Mountain golf team only had one meet this week against Akron, in which they lost 221 to 189. We asked 2 of the team members how they felt about how their team is playing, in which they responded that they should be playing better. Hopefully this will come true and the Cats will bring home a win sometime next week.
Although Lady Cats fell short, many good things came out of the game which helped prepare them for their first conference game. The Cats faced the Warren Warriors on Tuesday night on their home court and defeated them in 2 matches. This left the Lady Cats 1-0 in the conference. We will have the best highlights from that game in next week's episode, so make sure to tune in for those. Last Thursday night, the Lady Cats faced the Stockton Blackhawks for their home opener. The Lady Cats started off with a successful volley with a serve from Tees, and Snisler put the ball down after an overpass for a kill. A perfect combination that ended in a kill from Williams. Another perfect combination with a kill from Williams. And an ace from Spear. The Wildcats fell to the Blackhawks 17-25 in the first match and 18-25 in the second.
The Wildcats would strike first early in the first quarter when Chris would hit Dauphin for a 49-yard touchdown pass. Dauphin would then add the extra point. The Warriors would then add a touchdown, missing the extra point, making it 7-6. The Cats would extend their lead when Dauphin would make a 48-yard field goal, making the score 10-6. Later in the game, facing 4th and 10, the Cats would pull off a fake punt when Dauphin would keep the ball and scampered for the first down. Continuing the drive, Chris would hit Dauphin for the bomb and another touchdown pass. Dauphin hit a 33-yard field goal, making the score 20-6. Warren would put together an impressive drive, but they would have to go for it on the 4th and goal when Jordan McLean would stop them in the back. Warren would score again, making it a 1-possession game, 20-13. Then Chris would hit Dauphin for his 3rd touchdown of the night, leaving the final score of the game 27-13. Josh went 11 for 20 with 220 yards and 3 touchdown passes. Durr ran for 108 yards and had 50 receiving. Brendan had 4 catches for 160 yards and 3 touchdowns. He had 2 field goals for 48 and 33 yards and went 3 for 3 for extra points. Tonight, the Wildcats traveled to Ashton Franklin Center to take on the AFC Raiders. If you are not able to make it to the game, make sure you check out next week's episode of This Week at River Ridge for the best highlights of the game.
Now back to you, Kelsey and Alyssa.
Happy Monday!